Okay, so welcome to our new radio review show, The Greatest Stories Ever Told, with me, Abi Hoskins.
And me, Nathan Appleby. We're hoping to review 2 films a week and try and bring out 2 different shows a week as well, once at the start and one at the end. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy listening to it as well. But we'll see about that. Okay, so this week we are recording Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Christian Bale.
Yeah, so I hadn't seen this film before we decided to do it, and I think I can say that I'm very impressed with this film.
Yeah, I've been watching this film for about 3 years, watching it a couple times a year, and it doesn't get old
Yeah,
for me. It's such a good film. I mean, I when I was little, I liked the old Batman films, but I was always more of a Spider-Man man.
Yeah.
But Christopher Nolan's Batman films have kind of won me over, and I
Yeah.
think it could be my favourite superhero franchise.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree there. I think that the way that Christopher Nolan has kind of revamped it and given it kind of a new identity, really. I think that really works, and he's taken it in a new direction, but still keeping a lot of the original ideas.
Yeah, he's really brought it forward. He's really updated it well, because like the old ones were like you had like sort of over the top costumes and over the top sets, and it was kind of you can see the progression from like the old Adam West camp Batman TV series from the 60s, and then you get like the Tim Burton ones. There's still a little bit camp with the costumes, and then in the 90s it sort of got a bit less camp and a bit more actiony. Then it's like gone away for about 10 years, and now it's come back and it's like more action.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of subtleties in there that make it more appealing to the now generation.
Yeah. The action scenes in it are really good. It's not too over the top. It's more realistic, which is good. It's good. Because you get like when they're fighting, like Bruce Wayne has bruises.
Yeah, it's not one of those ones that's like thinks that he's a superhero. He's not going to come out of any scratches or whatever. It does show that he is a human. He does.
Yeah. There's a really good scene when he wakes up one morning. Well, not morning, about 3:00 in the afternoon, I think it is.
About 3.
Yeah, and he's like got all these bruises all over him, and then Michael Caine, in a wonderful performance, says that Bruce is going to have to take up like a hobby so he can explain where all these bruises are coming from. Yeah, which then gets us onto the acting in the film, which is really good.
I think there's some of the casting in this film. I think they've got it spot on.
Yeah, Michael Caine is an inspired choice.
Oh yes, it's like I personally wouldn't have thought of Michael Caine to start off with for that role, but
no, I wouldn't have thought of him.
He fits it so well. Yeah,
because you kind of think of Michael Caine as this like sort of like kind of as good an actor. He's kind of like that sort of Cockney Londony.
Yeah.
Sort of like he's got that accent, and you wouldn't think of him as the posh butler for Bruce Wayne in Batman, but it just shows what wonderful actor he is, that he can come to a role like that and fill it full of heart and soul, and he shows that he really cares about Bruce. Yeah. He mentions referring back to Bruce's parents, and
he's like a bit of a rock for Bruce, really, which is nice to see in the film.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. He really supports him, and he's sort of without Alfred, you couldn't have Bruce Wayne, I don't think.
No, yeah. They kind of come as a bit of a pairing, I think.
Yeah. It's sort of like the Bruce Wayne, it is his pairing, and then on the other side for Batman, his pairing is Gary Oldman.
Yes.
Is in this film Lieutenant Gordon, which is sort of this like sort of fighting justice, so he's like a good cop. He's not like all the corrupt ones that are out there as well.
I think that with Gary Oldman as well, I think that was such a good choice for Gordon, because he can take such a different variety of roles and make them his own and fill them so well. Yeah,
because he's such a versatile actor. I mean, he's played so many like villains, like True Romance and Dracula, and he's played all these like completely different characters, and he's sort of now I kind of feel like he should have got an Oscar nomination at least.
Yeah,
a supporting actor.
He should have got more recognition for that role.
He should have got more recognition because he's so good in it.
Yeah.
And there's such good supporting turns from Liam Neeson as well.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just so good. He's Liam Neeson. There's a bit of action for him.
Yeah.
There's a bit of drama for him. It's Liam Neeson
Yeah.
doing a Liam Neeson role, but not in a Liam Neeson way.
Yeah, it feels to me like it's slightly different from the normal stuff that he does,
Yeah.
but he still fills that role with the kind of presence that he has every time.
Because you could kind of see him doing it in a sort of the typical way that he does other stuff, like say recently, like Taken and stuff. He could do it that way, but instead he's kind of gone a different way, and I don't know whether that's him or Christopher Nolan, like telling him, you know, do it this way. But I like what he's doing in it. Yeah,
it's nice to kind of see the same actor, but doing it, taking it in a slightly different way.
Yeah,
and it gives him that whole kind of new kind of persona about it. And I'm a big Liam Neeson fan, so
yeah. But yeah, I think another good actor in it is Morgan Freeman. He is.
Yes.
He's not in it enough, I don't think.
Yeah, I think he could have had a bit of a bigger part to play in the story. Really,
yeah, he could
for
have.
What he does.
Yeah, because he's sort of like Bruce Wayne's got Alfred, Gary Oldman's got is for Batman. You then got Morgan Freeman as like at Wayne Enterprises as a like business partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is really good because he's always got someone who he can lean on and who will help him.
Yeah. There's always someone that's going to be there for him in whichever way he kind of needs it, which is really nice to see.
But then the problem of having all these characters is then Katie Holmes, who I kind of no offense, Miss Holmes, if you're listening, but you're probably not.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't think that there's any point in her being in this film apart from to be Bruce Wayne's love interest.
Yeah,
I think because she's sort of not in it enough to make her important.
Yeah, she doesn't really make that much of an impact on the story.
I kind of don't think she's that good.
Yeah, without trying to be a bit mean, but I think they could have got someone a little bit better, really.
Yeah, because I mean, she kind of plays it too nice.
Yeah, a bit too safe. Too nicey nice.
Too nicey nice. Too safe. They could have done with a bit. Like the rest of the film's got a bit of grit in it.
Yeah.
It's got a bit more of an intensity.
Yeah, she doesn't really seem to kind of.
She just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
She doesn't fit with everyone else. I mean, that's just our opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't seem to me like, it's Batman. He's the big hero. It doesn't really seem like the type of girl that.
Yeah.
You kind of picture.
Yeah, she looks. She kind of looks like she's scared by him.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes it not so believable.
Yeah.
But anyway. The soundtrack's good.
Yes.
So let's leave Katie Holmes behind with the soundtrack.
We'll let her go now.
Yeah.
But no, I was really impressed by this soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. I mean, it's Hans Zimmer.
Yes.
So I mean,
massive fan.
Big fan
Love
as well.
everything he's done.
Yep, Hans, if you're listening, we love you. But he's just like the man.
Yes, I don't think they could have chosen anyone better.
No, when
it comes to original music.
Yeah, he's so good. I mean, the opening comes in. It's like the logos are all in black and white.
Yeah.
And then this like bit of music comes on, and you get this like tracking shot of a young Bruce running, and you're like, okay, this has got some action in it. This has got a bit of pace to it, and you're like, this is gonna be good.
Start,
yeah. He like Nolan like pushes you back into your seat, and he's like, sit there and do not get up. You cannot move for no reason.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That is so true.
The only problem I do have with the soundtrack that I think is Hans Zimmer's, it's kind of something his signature is that you get loads of bassy stuff.
Yeah, that
is true. Loads of rumbles. So I mean, when I'm watching this at home, and the bass rumbles, you always get someone come up from downstairs like, turn it down. And I'm like, it's Hans Zimmer.
It's in the moment.
It's so good. I don't want to turn it down. But it's such a good score though. It's I kind of want to just listen to it.
Yeah.
Just like doing like just doing some work, and you just got this epic soundtrack, and you're like, but it's so good.
Yeah.
But the script as well.
I think that is such a well written script.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I think because it's really well blends the characterization.
Yeah.
It gives Christian Bale, who I don't think we mentioned actually when we were talking about the acting.
No, we didn't.
Sorry, Mr. Bale, we left you out. The script is so good. I mean, normally in like superhero movies, you just get action. You don't explore the character.
Yeah, there's more chance of like building a backstory in this one, isn't there? It kind of, it allows you to kind of connect more with the characters,
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
them that.
yeah.
So.
I mean, Bale isn't just Batman; he's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
It's kind of in a way, it's more Bruce Wayne than Batman.
It tells you more about, both sides of Batman.
Yeah, it really does explore him as a person, and it's also it's interesting as well because it also comes into like the non-linear and multi-stranded. You get two stories running at the same time, which I like. It's sort of it's like keeping you interested, and at the start it's showing the origin story and why he's doing that at the same time.
Yeah, because I like Christopher Nolan's really good at doing that kind of non-linear kind of thing with Inception and Memento.
Yeah,
he's got a real kind of knack for the whole non-linear storyline.
Yeah, he just knows how to do something different.
Yeah,
even if it is just cutting it up in a different order. But sometimes if you cut it up in a different order, it could be really confusing. But he doesn't.
Yeah.
He still manages to keep the viewer knowing what is going to like happen.
Yeah, it just offers a different kind of structure and something more for the audience because, just kind of the same old thing can get a bit tiresome sometimes.
It can get a bit bland, but he's twisting it around and stamping it as his Batman film.
Yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So I think I'd have to give it probably a 4 out of 5 stars, I think.
Yep, 4 out of 5. It's better than your typical superhero movie. It's different. It's exciting.
It's more modern. It fits with the kind of now generation, doesn't it?
But it kind of misses out on the 5th star because of Katie Holmes. I'm sorry.
Not trying to be mean, but if she, did something about that.
If she'd done it a bit differently, or Nolan had done something differently. I mean, maybe she did some really good stuff that was cut with the deleted scenes, but
it just didn't seem like there was that much made of her character. Yeah,
she just sort of turned up, kind of looked a bit pointless, and walked away again.
Yeah. But right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. Next time we'll be reviewing Kill Bill Volume 1.
We'll see you next time.
Cheers.